Welcome back. You join us as we are in Austria. Now we're slowly making our way back up Europe. We're going to take in a few other countries. The next stop is going to be Czech Republic. Then we're going to head into Germany. But today we're going to visit Vienna. So we've just turned up in Vienna, driven straight to the city campsite here. Lindsay's just checking us in on it now. I've parked it up on the first available space and we've got an Uber booked because in 45 minutes we're booked on a free walking tour of town. So we need to get a move on. Okay. Right. Hey.
Ooh, how exciting. Isn't Vienna a beautiful city from the 2 minutes we've been here?
We've been dropped right in the heart of it in Vienna. And apparently we're going to be meeting outside the Cafe Mozart. So let's maybe grab a beer first. Australian pub, that'll do us. Lindsay's panicking. 3 minutes in the bank. We're all good. There you go. 3 minutes in the bank, my love. Hey?
Oh, well done. Our tour started today at the Mozart Cafe, and there are lots of stories about Mozart, lots of references to classical music along the whole of the tour. She is very, very good. This tour, Vienna's grand. That's the best thing I can say about it. Grand is the perfect word. We've walked through palaces and gardens, stunned by the architecture. We've touched a little bit on cuisine and activities, and we're only about halfway through. We saw the opera house, we saw the palaces, we even saw one of the most interesting UNESCO sites I've ever come across, and that's the Spanish riding school. We learned a little bit about the horses there, how they spend their time learning how to dance and how to be the horses of nobility. We've continued as we've walked through the city. It's so grand and so beautiful, and we've ended really aptly at St. Stephen's Cathedral. It's been really wonderful. I've really, really enjoyed it, and Christina has been fantastic. Right. Really good.
Now I'm Hank Marvin. Should we get something to eat?
Hank Marvin? Sure.
You boys hungry? Yeah. Okay. So Ed's got the roast pork, you got the schnitzel, and George has got spicy spaghetti, pork, and I got the schnitzel. There you go. Enjoy. It seems eating out in Vienna is rather expensive.
Can be.
Can be rather expensive, yes.
Yep.
Many were saying 30 to 50 euros a head. If you look on Google Maps, it does actually show you approximately how much a head it is. Now, Ed found this place, we said 10 to 20 euros a head. We've just had an amazing meal there, haven't we?
Yeah, it was really good. The three main choices were schnitzel, a roast pork with crackling, and George went for the pasta, didn't they? It was very good.
Spicy bolognese.
Yeah.
But there we are, all done. I'll leave a link to this in the description. Eddie said this is like a Fibo, but it's a shop with just vending machines, look. That's all we got. Vending machines, vending machines, vending machines. Eh? That's easy, isn't it? And in here you've got beers and JD and Desperados, and there's no way of checking for ID. They get more like Japan every day.
I didn't know before today that the sausage stands here in Vienna are also UNESCO sites.
So there's lots and lots of graffiti down here, but really good graffiti. And my guy here is just doing one fresh right now. It's okay to do that? It's no problem?
No problem, it's all good.
Oh wow, fantastic. Have you done much of this? Have you done some other bits here?
I think I just did one other thing there at the bridge. But,
how long?
My third day.
I was going to say how long? 3 days you're into this?
Yeah, 3 days.
Wow, it's a work of art, man. Well done, you.
Where are you from?
From London, near London. Yeah. Look at the quality of that. Did you go to art college, did you?
Yeah, I did graphic design.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. But before that, I already was painting graffiti.
Yeah.
Then I got into graphic design.
But digital graphic design on a computer? No? Most people do that nowadays. This is a lot more art,
I was more drawing and doing illustrations and doing graffiti.
Right,
I wasn't like that computer guy.
Yeah. Freehand.
Yeah.
Well, he was a nice guy, wasn't he? I'll put his Instagram down below there, guys. But yeah, he's doing some good stuff. And apparently you're allowed to do it. He's not getting in trouble for it. But with the quality of work like that, it looks great. Nice walk down the river, my love.
Oh, it's just awesome down here, isn't it?
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think it's just the temperature being gorgeous.
It's a beautiful temperature.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's really bustling down here, isn't it?
Yes.
And more graffiti going on over here, look. There you go, clearly they're allowed to do it. Fantastic. And look, just walking down the river here, a little bar with some tables and someone playing some music. Good atmosphere from this city. Born Identity. Every time she hears that siren, she thinks of Born Identity. So we've taken a stroll through town, and Ed's found us a big Ferris wheel and like a fairground area. So we're going to go on the Ferris wheel and have a look at Vienna at night from the sky. And here it is, the oldest Ferris wheel carriage in the world. Thank you, sir. Cheers.
One of the things we learned today is that Austria is a neutral country. Oh, God. And it's one of the only countries in the world where it's not illegal to be a spy. Unless, of course, you're spying on Austrian countries or Austrian organisations.
And there you go. What a view over Vienna.
It's amazing to think that there are approximately 7,000 spies in that city down there.
And out through the gift shop. No kangaroos in Austria. There's bumper cars, so of course they're going to want to go on the bumper cars, aren't they? Oh, good?
Yeah, good. I'm too worried to get an attack.
Hey, you enjoy that? This place is huge and it is mental. Look. Just so much going on here. It's an amazing place. The boys want to go on this one. This is a mental roller coaster. Look at the excitement on Harry's face, eh?
There's a slingshot there.
Oh, jeez.
You've seen the slingshot?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
No way. Enjoy, boys. And there they are. They've managed to get the front seats on this one as well. This will be good. Good?
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Going backwards all the way from the top. It's not fun. It wasn't showing.
Look at that. Just reminds you of Disneyland, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're a bit wet, John. Oh, that's awesome.
That was going crazy.
That was it. Look at that. Awesome. Hey, this is an amazing place, isn't it, George?
100.
Right, next up, the boys are going to do a bit of kite. Awesome. Good luck, boys. Go get them, man. Go on, Georgie. Seems helmets are optional. Good luck, boys. Let's go for it. Go. Uber XL back.
What a great night.
Yeah, fun.
Woo, yes.
Oh, good. Nice one. Close the door here. I don't think so. Thank you, sir. You boys have fun tonight?
Yeah.
Right, that's it. It's been a great night. And pick you guys up in the morning.
Good morning. Well, the van was just parked over there, and I've come to the communal area here, and just getting on with a bit of video editing. But I've noticed I've just managed to get onto the Starlink, so perfect for that. Now I'm trying to get everyone up and on the road early today, because we're going to make it over to the Czech Republic, and we're going to go to Český Krumlov,
I know I've said that wrong, but hey, I'm going to give it a go. Where it's been a recommended place that we should visit. We bumped into some people from Czech Republic on our journey when we was in Bosnia, and they said we must visit that. We were going to go to Prague, and they said, oh, you're going to Prague? Yeah, we've been to Prague a few times. They said, oh, you must visit Český Krumlov. So we're going to do that. So it's a city campsite, so they're parked quite close together. Not much to see here really, but let's have a quick look at the facilities before we hit the road. You'll hear the train going by there. We didn't hear that much last night, but we did have the aircon on low. There's some washing machines here, so we can do some washing. There's some kitchen facilities in there, and we've got shower facilities and toilets in there, but you don't need to see them. Okay, reception's in there, and we've got a little cafe here. There we are. There's a few bits available, including fresh bread and croissants there. Just what you need. Right, let's see if them kids are ready to hit the road. It's an early start today. We want to have a little bit more time at the next stop. We're doing a bit more work on the laptop there. You guys ready to hit the road? Yes. Fancy McDonald's breakfast?
No, not really.
You liar. Right, we've stopped at McDonald's for breakfast because we was going to do bacon croissants, but it's going to be such a mess. We want to hit the road. Now, they don't do sausage and egg McMuffin, but I have got a beef and egg McMuffin, and it comes with onions on. George has gone for a burger for breakfast. What do you got?
Bacon and egg.
You got bacon and egg McMuffin?
Yeah.
What you boys got there?
Same as you.
Same as me. 2 more beef and eggs. And they've also got these little treats as well for dessert. And one more thing. There was a bacon flatbread, and that looks a bit pretty naff. To be fair, this beef is just pretty close to the sausage, but the onions, that's a nice touch. That was alright. It was no sausage and egg McMuffin though.
We have had a few questions on our social media about driving in Austria over 3.5 ton. If you're under 3.5 ton, you just get a vignette and it's nice and easy. If you're over 3.5 ton, you need to get what's called a go box. We did hear a nightmare story of them doing 100 miles, I think it was, could have been kilometres, and getting charged 80 quid. So let's see how expensive it really is. Beep beep. We're going to pull into this next petrol station here. Our go, it's got a go symbol on it, and top up the box.
So when we arrived in the country yesterday, we stopped at the first service station. I paid €5 for this box. It comes with a clip that you stick to the window and then you just stick it on. I loaded it with €75 of prepaid credit because I didn't have a fuel card, so I needed to use my own card and it had to be prepaid for that. So now we've run out of €75 and I now need to go and top it up with another €75, and I'm hoping that'll be enough to get us to the border.
Another thing, everywhere in Austria they charge you to use the toilet. Absolutely everywhere. We've pulled over here at the services, they want to charge to use the toilet. What's the problem?
We can't just top up the go box. There's a bit of an issue with it. We're not really sure. So she's ringing the go box people to ask. Initially, she was like, "You've got an old one," but then
we bought it yesterday,
and it's in the packaging and it expires 2027. So we're just trying to figure out exactly what the issue is.
Okay.
I might have to buy a new box. It's a £5, but thank
what have we
you
got?
for your help. So we've got a brand new box that we'll stick in the window. We don't really understand what went wrong, but we got a new one.
And you put another €75 on it.
Another €75.
Okay.
That's €150.
So far in less than 24 hours. Austria's working out very expensive just to drive through it.
So let us know down below in the comments, what's your experience been driving a vehicle over 3.5 ton in Austria? Under 3.5 ton, you're fine. You just need a vignette. That's easy. It's cheap. But over 3.5 ton, as recreational vehicles should not be treated like commercial vehicles. I understand commercial vehicles, but that is ridiculous. Eh?
I've got a whole new level of complication going on.
Oh, what?
I now have to email, I think, the registration documents to an email address. I'm like, what kind of reference? What do I send with? She's like, just the documents. So
What?
I have no idea.
They're just trying to drive through Austria. 24 hours in Austria, we're €150 down already, just because we're over 3.5 ton.
Yeah.
And we're still not out of the woods yet. We're still in Austria, and it could even be working out more than that.
In a leisure vehicle.
Right, that's what I was saying. Let us know down below in the comments what your experience has been driving over 3.5 ton through Austria. And one thing to be noted, if we avoid the motorways, we don't have to go through this palaver. But we actually are doing this just to show you guys what the experience is. Yeah, because we've been before and we've avoided the motorways and we haven't had one. But this is a palaver. Ripped off in Austria. Okay, first checkpoint, listen. One beep. One beep's okay. 2 beeps means you need to top it up, we think. So with all the palaver with the cost of the tolls in Austria, we decided to just skip the motorways in Prague and avoid tolls. And it's brought us on a lovely thin road to get over. We do love a small border crossing, but yeah, we have come right through the countryside on the thinnest of roads, and we've just passed into the Czech Republic.
So we've arrived in Český Krumlov. Just love that. I'm sure it's wrong. Český Krumlov. Anyway, I'm getting on with a bit of video editing here on the side. We are at an air, and it says no camping, so nobody's got chairs and tables out or anything like that. And that's where that little pop-down side table on there works perfectly. So I've been doing a little bit of video editing there, whilst Lenton's has been getting on with some bookkeeping and accounts here. Have you? What have you been doing?
Payroll!
Payroll!
Today makes me everyone's favourite part.
Awesome. And the boys have had some noodles for lunch. And Ed has found us something that could be a cracker. 15 Century Tavern for dinner tonight, so we may give that one a go. But yeah, we're just chilling here for an hour or two, catching up a bit of work, bit of editing, and then we're going to take a walk into town. Look at that beauty. Fantastic. So Lynn said there was electric here, and I couldn't find it, but here it is here. Look. It's a pay-as-you-go electric with one guy plugged in. But there's room for 4 outlets there. But we should be alright, we don't need electric. The batteries are fully charged and we've got a good drive tomorrow, so if I do flatten them, I can recharge them tomorrow. And there's the sign there, look, but it does say no camping. Although there's a difference between camping and sleeping in your van overnight. As long as we don't put things out, we're not camping. Now there's also some facilities here too. There we are. Basic, but we've got some urinals, a couple of cubicles there and a couple of sinks there. Perfect. Somewhere for your rubbish right there. Oh, and there's a service point here. Oh, fantastic. Oh, there you go. So we can empty the loo and fill up with water if we need to. Fantastic. And there's your price right there. 50 Czech koruna per hour. So that's about £1.76 per hour. So literally a 5-minute walk from where we parked up, and we've come across this. This is the castle, yeah? Look at that.
I don't know if it's a palace or a castle. What's the difference between a palace and a castle? I'm going to read. There's things to read. I don't know if it's what. I don't know what it is.
Oh, you know she loves to read stuff. And there's the bears down there.
There's a brown bear.
Look at that.
Yeah, a lot.
I'm not sure I approve. There's a bear in the moat here. It's a dried up moat, and it's home. It's here because it was originally a symbol. A bear is the symbol of the Rosenberg family, and it features in their coat of arms, and they've kept the bears here over time. And it's just not very nice, really.
No, should be in the wild. Yes. Hey, honey, see up there? Hope we got a lift.
I don't think they do.
Wow, look at that view. Fantastic. Oh wow, look at that. How cool is that view? Love this place. You can see people rafting down in the river there, but that's where we're going to go for dinner tonight.
This is absolutely magic, and we knew nothing about it.
No.
We'd not planned actually to come into Czech Republic very much, apart from going to Prague.
Yeah, we're just going to stop off on the way, but we've been there 2 or 3 times already, so look at that. So tonight we're going to go and have some food down in the town there, or the city. Is it a town or a city? I don't know.
Medieval village.
Fantastic. This place is amazing. Completely free to wander around as well. Open till 7 o'clock, I believe.
We quite often get recommended to come and have a look at houses and gardens and things. We say it's not really what the kids are into, and it's not. But this is awesome.
Right, a castle garden. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we've stopped at the top in the gardens for a cheeky Budweiser. But this is a Budweiser Budvar. And I've just read about the dispute. This isn't the other Budweiser that we know from America. And there seems to be a trademark dispute between the 2 companies. But there we are. So
Technically, we stopped to get Georgia Coke, and I told everyone it was too early for a beer, and the girl behind the counter said, no, it's not. We're in Czech. It's not too early for a beer,
so yeah, cheers.
So we're coming down from the castle, and we've just found a little Ginnel. I'm going to say Ginnel. This is a Ginnel. Down the hill.
Perfect. There was only one restaurant we wanted to eat at, and it was full, and we came back and somebody just got up and we got this table here. And straight away they brought out some bread and what looks like a bit of pate there, so yeah.
Looking forward to trying it.
And there we go. Wow. So this is meant to be for 2 people here, and this is meant to be for 2 people here. Voila. How was that, guys? Was that just amazing?
It was absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
So we had 2 platters for 2 people. We had a boneless and a bony version. And I can't tell you what my favourite bit was.
Oh,
Maybe the pork. They call it elbow. I'd probably call it a knuckle.
it was all superb. There it is. There we go. And this is the place right here. But of course, as with everything, we'll leave a link to this in the description. But this was full. We couldn't get a table here. And we were wandering off, trying to find somewhere else. And none of us wanted to eat anywhere else. So we kind of hung around till the table came free. And I'm glad we did. This is the place you want to eat if you come here. How much was that?
The whole meat feast and drinks was $87.45.
Which was amazing value. If that was in Hickory's, that would have been double that minimum. Yeah? And we can't recommend this place enough.
No, it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I've just taken a photo, I don't know if you took it, of the grill that they cooked on. Did you get a bit of footage to show them?
Yeah, right.
It was the fire
Awesome.
with wood underneath. It's amazing.
Yeah. Honestly, this place, I would not have done it justice with this video, guys. You must come and visit here. You really must. I'm so glad we came here and not to Prague. I mean, Prague's great, but this is special. Look at that view there. That's where we was up there earlier, looking all down. Amazing.
Just a huge thank you for the recommendation to come and have a look at this. What a place. So happy. What a wonderful afternoon and evening.
And back to the van. Boy, is it hot in here. So I've put the aircon on, and the battery's right now 95%. So let's see what they're like in the morning. Good night, my love.
No.
See you in the morning.
No. See you in the morning.
Good morning. Well, what a day yesterday was. What a night last night. And that meal, absolutely amazing. It really was. It seems to have cleared out a bit here today. And we've got a film crew that's just been recording behind us there. I think it's because this building has had a fire. It's probably recently had a fire. So I guess they're just reporting on that. We love stops like this. So convenient for visiting the castle. 5-minute walk away. It literally is. I think it's €20 for 24 hours here. I'll have to check that on the way out. But yeah, leave a link to this in the description. And if you're going to visit the castle, stay here. If you're off-grid and you're self-sufficient, stay here. Well, in fact, there's electric. I showed you yesterday. There is a couple of electric points as well. So if you need that, it's over in the corner over there. But yes, now we're going to move on today. I was going to go to Frankfurt. However, I'm going to go to Würzburg instead. I think that's going to be a better stop for us. How are you doing, missus?
I'm alright.
Getting the drinks ready for the road.
Yeah, if I leave some water bottles in the fridge chilling, then they're ready to go whenever anyone needs a drink.
Yes. Right, the batteries last night, only 74% we got down to there because we didn't need the aircon on, to be fair. It was, once we brought the temperature down, having the windows and roof open was perfect, it was enough. And I'm leaving the laptop there plugged in, uploading the latest video for you. We all packed up?
Yes, I think so. We're ready to go. We've just got the toilet to empty and the bins to do.
And pay for parking. So
Würzburg,
however you pronounce it, it's still 5.5 hour drive, which may well be 6.5 hours if we do a stop as well.
Yeah. Easy peasy. I've just fed the ticket in and then pay there.
On the good old Monzo.
Absolutely. £21.26 for 24 hours parking.
There you go. So €24, I'd imagine.
A 5-minute walk. You can actually see the palace from here.
Right.
Wow.
How perfect.
What a spot.
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. What a stop this has been. It's been fantastic. Well, there it is. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. If you have, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and we'll see you on the next one.